Like the TSA. I mean, I go, like I said, I go to the airport. If I have a flight at 8 at night, I go to the airport at 4.
Right.
Because I know I'm an asshole.
There's problems.
I practice being an asshole at the airport. It is what it is. I try to find out what you can do and what you can't do at the airport. What I know...
He's doing recon for everybody.
What I do know is this. You can't say nothing about bombs.
No, never.
Can't fuck around with bombs. Can't fuck around with I'm going to do the... What you can do is insult them. What you can do is say, boy, you're stupid. What you can do is choose to take a full body search if you don't want to dress butt naked. I had to take my belt off one day, and I go get your supervisor, because I want to see the rules. Tell him to bring the rules too. I want to make sure.
Oh shit, you're that guy.
I'm that guy. I'm a middle-aged white guy at the airport, Jack. I want to see the book. Here comes a guy. Here's what the fear is at the airport. Two things they use. One, you gotta fly. You gotta get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So that's why I go 18 hours before
So you're
I
on a time constraint.
2 is your lack of understanding for what power they have. The guy comes over and he says to me, your job is to do what we tell you. I said, that's not my job. Get out of my face.
Oh, shit.
Get out of my face. And I'm serious. Get out of my face. That's not your job. Your job is not to tell me what to do. Your job is to keep me safe. Now, this guy told me to take my belt off, and now I'm telling you this because this is the real me talking about it. But at the airport, I'm like, that's not your job. I'm arrogant.
Yeah,
I'm really white guyish. I go because I travel a lot. Some places tell me to take my belt off. Some people don't. I want to see where it says that I have to remove my belt. Where does it say that? That I have to remove my belt. My job is not to tell you. So I go, your job is to get somebody else that can help me then. Because he was a nobody. So he had to get another girl. Now, here's, little girl there. And I'm not even looking. Anytime a girl is of authority, I don't look in her face.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. Oh, you terrible.
Hold on.
I dismiss her existence.
Just for the record, I'm the same fucking way. I don't know what it is.
When a girl comes and berate me, I look away.
That's why I can't look at the TV right now.
Wow.
With Sarah Palin. I'm looking at the floor.
You are awful.
I don't look at him. So they finally came out with a guy. I knew he was gangster. He had a nice suit on, Rolex, real powerful shape, small guy, like not afraid. So he came out, he was watching me do my thing, and he was just listening, and he just knew I was right. He knew I was right. And I go, I'm complying. Dude, the shoes.
Was he
off.
Black guy?
You gotta, no, white guy.
He was white guy?
Gotta take the shoes off. I take the motherfucking shoes off. I hate taking the shoes off. By the way, the fastest way to get through the airport is to come dressed just like an Arab.
Holy shit.
Sandals and a big shirt.
No belt. No shoes.
Nothing.
Wow, that's fucking perfect.
Wow. It doesn't get better.
Dressed like an Arab.
That's the fastest way to get through the airport.
Yeah. Oh my God, is that the truth?
Socks.
Damn, why hasn't anyone
shitty
even
shirt.
fucking realized that?
Didn't even just pull up the robe real fast?
Just dressed like them.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ultimately, this guy, I took my belt off, and the guy comes, this is the boss. You can tell he's the boss after this guy. And let me tell you, the dude that kept telling me, you to do what I tell you to, he started having a conversation with his security, his supervisor, telling him the story, and I go, that's not what happened. Oh. He goes, be quiet. I go, that's not what happened, what you're saying. He said he had to pull her away because he knew that his technique was not working because he was wrong. He had no authority.
Yeah.
So he couldn't tell me to shut up. He had to go over in the corner to talk to this girl.
To get away from you.
To get away from my needling.
You need a hobby, man.
Needling?
My needling. I fucking hate people that have domain over my life.
You do understand that.
I fucking hate arbitrary people.
But you do understand that is part of a society.
Wait a Now, this guy, though, was cool. And I'm sitting here talking to him and I'm putting my belt on. And I stop putting my belt on. I go, sir, this is fucking embarrassing that I'm redressing in front of you. Do you understand what a man I don't feel like? Let me tell you something. Right now, you take your fucking belt off.
You said this?
No, I'm talking to you right now. If you take your belt off, Opie, right now, in front of us and have to put it back on, it's embarrassing. To redress. I came out the house with my clothes. Here's the thing I love doing. Because you can go through if you can keep your hat on for religious purposes, you can absolutely do this. I'm telling you, I'm not setting people up to get in trouble. If you have a hat on, you can go, I'll keep it on. Take your hat off, please. Nah. Nope. I'll take a check. I keep my jewelry on. I keep everything on me.
And then what do they do? They
that.
wand you or some shit?
If you beep. That's if you beep. But my hat, this one, no, because it got a metal thing on. But my regular hats, I go through, they go, can you, but see, they don't go, you have to take your hat off.
Can you remove your
like
hat,
this,
sir?
Take your hat off or remove your hat, sir. Nah, I don't want to. Because you're not required, you're required to take off your belt, not your belt, your shoes, and your jacket, an outer jacket, anything, or a sweater. You got to take that off. You can't you can't fight that. Hat you can keep on, and if they tell you to take it off, you can say it's religious purposes too. You can keep your hat on. By the way, religious purposes, you can keep your hat on. So they don't make a Jew take off the yarmulke, and they can't make a Sikh take off his turban. Can't do it. So this is my religious hat right here. So I go, I'm not taking my hat off. And your belt, they can. There's decisions that they can make to make you take off. They can make a call.
Yeah,
their own call. But that's like what the police do. See, people think they can like say things to police. Police have a term called disorderly.
Disorderly,
which destroys any of your knowledge for police.
I know my rights. I know what I can do.
If you go get the cop goes, get the fuck out of here, and you go start talking shit, disorderly, beat it. That's that just waves off all your bullshit.
Yeah. So
basically, what they do is they can make decisions on what to make you take off and not take off. They can. And then I start talking to this guy that's talking. I go, look, man, you motherfuckers are getting. He was cool as shit, by the way. I wish I knew his name because I say his name. Nice guy. I go, man, you motherfuckers are getting sued, man. These motherfuckers are making women strip, taking out nipple rings and shit. You motherfuckers is crazy. And he goes, man. Look, how many people a year do you think we see? Now, I go, I don't know. I said some goofy shit. I don't know. I'm trying to add it up in my head.
Yeah, right.
He goes, 30 million people, man. And he said, we can't make one mistake. I said, fair enough. Shook his hand, said, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I would like to know what the fuck I can do to maintain my dignity so I don't have to have a Mexican girl tell me to take off my fucking belt.
Then don't wear a fucking belt to the airport.
Fuck you. I'm wearing my belt for the fucking thing. This is what I'm saying. We're willing. This is why right now, this $700 billion fucking Biden, this shit is, the government runs the country now. We're not capitalists right now. The government runs our fucking country. And people go, yeah, like, don't wear a belt. You can't be that white, Anthony, where you just say, leave your right. Don't wear a belt.
All I'm saying is, I remember a fucking time where if I was getting on a plane as a kid or a relative was getting on a plane, I could fucking walk them right up to the fucking plane.
Yeah.
But people fucked that up for us.
No, people didn't.
Yes, they did.
Some fucking assholes that flow a plane. But the people, let me tell you something, man.
They fucked it up for us.
No one sits there and tomorrow they go, here's the plan. First of all, the fucking TSA are just like bitches. They are reactive to the proactive terrorists. There's a guy right now in the basement trying to figure out how to kill me with shampoo. And this fat bitch from Newark is my first line of defense. That's what makes me mad.
Yeah.
Is that I don't feel safer.
You're right.
That's what bugs me.
You're absolutely right.
Any safer because I'm like, you're fucking dumb. You're dumb. You're not smart. You're not my protection, you fat bitch. Matter of fact, I'm fat. I wouldn't have anybody fat working any place that had protection. Some fat bitch is not protecting. You know why? Because you're lazy. I'm fat. I'm too lazy to do anything that takes me on my feet for 8 hours to protect you from a motherfucker who is in the desert doing push-ups and trying to blow himself up. Suck my dick.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll give you that.
That's a great point, Patrice.
I'm serious. Yeah. I wouldn't hire me to work security. I'm sleepy at certain times of the day. I get very sleepy at 3 in the afternoon. That's when terrorists, I read a book, terrorists try to kill us mostly at 3 in the afternoon. And that's when I'm my tiredest. Some bitch that came to work at 7, she wants to run home to see the last bit of Maury Povich. Is my defense system
false sense of security.
Suck my balls.